At Victorian Paladins, this is your cursed Paladin here, Artanicas! Hope y'all having a good one today, and I hope y'all enjoy the show as we continue off from the last episode with Bunker Buster, through the main storyline of Fallout 76. This area I had not explored, and as such I thought, this has to be what I needed to hit. So I decided to stop the recording right away and continue on before getting too far in. Which was not a bad idea by the looks of things for that whole laser grid bit. Okay. Take it, his daughter was quite a, well, genius by the looks of things. Okay. I like that. Interesting details. Okay, so we're gonna have to pop circuit breaker and other stuff, huh? Huh. Cool.
Error. Handprint credentials required. Please approach nearest active scanner.
Nice. Didn't really think it was gotta be scavengers, but sometimes you can be tricked by this thing quite easily. So it's either architects or companions. Got a feeling it's companions because of the way prosperity is. Oh, so it was architects. Damn.
Credentials recorded. Access granted.
That is so easy to get through. Once you had a bit of a look-see around, I found that bloody notice telling you how to damn do it. Well, let's listen to this show.
9 a.m. Degenerative neurological conditions. Room 121. 10:30 radiation therapy training. Lab 206. Noon. Family medicine rotation. All Techie Free Clinic. Keeps going like that. Your daughter Judy's a busy woman. Senator. But not hard to find. You've been sticking your nose where it doesn't belong, Samuel. And now you've gone too far. We're coming for you. And your family. This was your warning.
Okay, there's apparently a fair few recordings and documents and crap, so one moment while I get this all sorted and we find out what the hell is happening around here. Okay, I was expecting another recording or something, but no. Very interesting. Okay. Huh. So we got a couple of possible codes. Let's see if we can narrow it down a little with Sam's terminal. Oh, so this skeleton here, I believe, is Sam. So we'll see. Interesting. Remember, you can always pause the recording to read these properly. So I have 4 possible codes. Really thought I could go ahead and knock them down a notch. Okay. Well, might as well start with the first one. 0, 2, 1, 5, 8, 4.
Code accepted.
Her death. Why does that not surprise me? Interesting. Oh, we got a holotape now, so gotta mute myself.
Greetings, esteemed Congressman or Senator. Welcome to the future of the United States government. Welcome to the Whitespring. Designed with comfort and safety in mind, the Whitespring Bunker, located directly below the lavish resort of the same name, will act as your very own oasis in the event of a hostile nuclear strike. All you need to do is present the enclosed access card upon your arrival, and our automated bunker management mainframe will do the rest, guiding you through the process of getting to know your new home, all while supporting the continuation of the necessary functions of government. So when the inevitable comes, won't you join us at the Whitespring?
I knew there was something funky with that place. Since I went ahead and found ages ago a goddamn tunnel system. And I couldn't get through it because there was a laser grid. I'm like, what the hell? What's this doing in a motel area? Well, this is Fallout, so I wouldn't be too surprised if it's some freaky damn thing in there. Well, now I got my answer. Because, hey, we got ourselves the Enclave bunker underneath a big old hotel here. Don't mind us. We're just gonna rule the world underneath the luxury of a 5-star hotel sort of thing. A world-class hotel sort of thing. / golf course. Guess I shouldn't be surprised. Really should not be surprised. All this way just to find that crowd out. Now I gotta make my way over to the Whitesprings. Well, this place was fun. Huh. Did not even see this. Tunnel on the left, huh? Hopefully the diff claws are not... Well, I haven't bothered to respawn yet. If they have, then... Uh-oh! I'm a dead man. Huh. When I came up before, I did not even see this. Interesting. You got 2 different elevators. Appalachia and down here. Interesting. Good to know this was here. Make my way over to the Whitesprings and we'll go from there. Well, you're definitely not gonna see that around. Huh. Well, that looks like a couple of various things. But it's good to know that what it looks like. I've been curious about that pod. Apparently you can just pull them off a couple of trees here. Let me see. We're just over here. I wonder if you could come here and pop this and go down. without having to go through the thing there. The abandoned waste dump. I'll have to check next time around. Oh well. Let me see. None of the food is still running. So definitely gonna have to eat some stuff. Also gotta cook up some food by the looks of things. I did have grilled red stag, I didn't even know. And apparently I can fast travel without any issues. So that's a plus. So let's go here, drop off the scrap for the most part. Then I'll head over to the Whitesprings. And see how things go from there. Things are definitely progressing well. We're just gonna have to see how things finish off. Mainly wanted to come here so I could cook this stuff. Wonder if I can put that in there. Nope. Am I still well rested? Well rested, yeah, but not well thing. Damn, I didn't realize I was playing for that long. Well, that's my own fault. But yeah. Fun and games, fun and games. Well, I'm just in the middle of teleporting my butt over to the Whitesprings Bunker. And from there, I'll continue on with the main storyline. Sorry about the yawning and all that, everyone. Trying to keep myself awake a bit here because of work tomorrow is really early. And as such, I'm trying to reset my body clock so I could wake up at such an early hour without any real issues. So we'll see how things go. Okay, so this is the bunker. Let's go in and see if we get shot or not. Hopefully not. Okay. So far, nothing overly too fancy or flash. That must be where you gotta put the card in. Cool. Oh, this would not have gone well. Would explain why they went a little berserk and going ahead and killing the dude.
Access granted. Welcome, Senator Blackwell.
Okay.
What do we have here? Mutations present, but recent. Radiation exposure, similarly fresh. And brave enough to have found Sam Blackwell and come here anyway. You, Boltstock, are an impetuous bunch, aren't you? Impetuous we can use. Please, come inside.
Okay. If this was any other game with a voice like that, I'd be pulling the gun out and going, "Die, motherfucker, die!" sort of thing. Since I do not trust it. And with this game, I'd be pulling out the fat man going, "Die, motherfucker, die." Since I trust it even less. But it's my only lead at the moment, so I gotta trust it. Reminds me of the Big Empty with Fallout New Vegas. Old World Blues, that DLC. Not exactly one of my most funnest ones. I did enjoy it a bit, but those bloody robots that, well, Robo-Brain, Mr. Handy hybrid things. They're quite a pain in the rear. Looks like there's quite a fair bit of loot around. So don't mind me while I quickly grab a few things. Since after all, it doesn't hurt to start grabbing as much of the goodies as you can. Since you never know when you might get a mod within this game or might need some sort of material piece for something in your camp or at a workshop or whatever. Or even for a daily. Since there are some of the dailies where you gotta scrap a certain number of items to advance. One such daily was today actually, with getting a whole bunch of fiberglass.
Nice work. Sensors indicate the problem squatters have been removed. Check in with me from time to time. I may have additional assignments for you to carry out.
Okay, that was random. Buggy daily maybe? Or buggy event? I do not know. This looks already open. Interesting lighting. I think someone's got something a little broken here. Yeah, I think you got your lighting a little broken.
Welcome to the Whitesprings Bunker. Take a look around. We've taken steps to restore whenever you're ready, please proceed inside.
Okay, assaultrons guarding the entrance.
Acts of vandalism or violence towards facility apparatus will not be tolerated.
Okay, do not trust anything. Window. Window. Huh. Too bad I can't grab the books. Okay, it looks like I'm not gonna go through that method. At least I can take this stuff. Ooh, death from above.
Attention citizens. Nuclear strike imminent. Please exit the area at your earliest convenience.
Robotics.
Thank you for your cooperation.
Okay. Yeah, who knows what's in these? And it would not be a good idea to aggravate. Intake, orientation, administration.
A few formalities before we proceed. They sting.
Hell no, you're not decontaminating my butt.
We require a photograph for our records. Simply press the button when you're ready.
Okay. So be it. Happy?
We should have specified without the facial covering. This will have to do, we suppose. And done. We've made you a little present. Please step over to the dispenser. Custom tailored. Just a little taste of what we do here. To see more, please come downstairs so we can become better acquainted.
Okay. Before I do that, I want to grab as much of your loot as I can. Since no offense, but I really do not trust you guys. That definitely explains why there's military class robots guarding a hotel's grounds. Well, hotel slash golf resort's grounds. That seemed fishy to me.
place home. But our earlier residents suffered from conflicts of vision. Conflicts that claimed a few of our more critical systems and permanently disfigured our shining personality.
That's just creepy.
Most critically, their squabbling has forced us to seek out men and women who can do what we no longer can. Display your utility to us, and perhaps we'll allow you to join our little enclave and allow you access to all this place is capable of. If you believe you might suit our needs, please continue down the stairs. And do help yourself to some refreshments along the way. You must be famished.
Yeah, I really do not trust this robot. This bloody AI needs to die. I got a real bad feeling that this guy is crazy. Crazy as all hell can break loose.
Please, help yourself to something from the dispensers. Once you're sated, proceed down the hall.
Could only pick up a couple of things. That sucks.
Auxiliary room is currently off limits due to catastrophic structural damage.
I really do not trust these guys.
The Enclave has counted presidents, members of the Joint Chiefs, and prize-winning scientists among our membership. Before you're allowed to join such lofty ranks, we'd like you to take a brief questionnaire to see if you possess the knowledge and character we value in our members. Of course, if you feel your strengths are more tangible in nature, you may approach our terminal to continue on to the next section of the evaluation. We presume you're with a friend. We're not usually ones to permit trespassers. Not interested in the questionnaire, then? So be it. Luckily, we do have another opportunity for you to display your abilities. Some of our most precious external connections were damaged by our former residents' squabbles, which has made our forays into the outside world trying. But we have developed a plan for re-solidifying them. A plan you might help us see to fruition. Please, approach the dispenser.
Okay, let's see what you need.
That tape is the first step in our restoration. We would have you take it to an old naval surveillance facility known as Sugar Grove. Plugging it into any terminal in their signal intelligence room will allow us to connect to their formidable network. that was burned from our memory banks. Now, it is likely the facility will react to our intrusion, but we trust you will find a way to overcome it. Consider it a test of your resourcefulness. It's time for us to see what you are capable of.
Okay, Mobius. Love how you got a whole bunch of these little bits. Oh, okay. Elevator to take us out. Nice, nice. Before we do that, I want to look over in this other room section. Yeah, that's definitely what one would expect from the Pentagon, and damn. No point in me going that way. So I came in here and saw these and I thought, oh, let's see. But yeah, that is completely locked off. Pity. Well, I'll just head up top and see how things go from there.
You are standing in the Whitesprings Bunker.
Okay. Nice, quick, easy access way, huh? I love how you get the split.
Please note, you are being watched.
Will you
This
let
is
me
a
out?
warning.
Hey, you gotta let me out? Okay, so this was the Whitesprings Bunker. Interesting. Very interesting indeed. Well, I think I'll drop my tent down, deposit my junk in there, which will be a fair bloody bit considering. Call this episode quits. Starting the next one up shortly after I get myself a coffee. Welcome to the Whitesprings. That was a lot of goodies. Okay. Still, got a fair bit here. Interesting through. And it looks like they've had some fun. So yeah, I'll catch yous all on the flip side. Bye bye.